This is a very unassuming picture, but it's it goes very important. It has a very important thing for Japanese people, if anybody could guess. Maybe if you show the, yes, everybody is actually right. It's Mount Fuji. We love Mount Fuji. That like whenever we see Mount Fuji when we're on a bullet train, we get so excited. Like the train, what do you call the person that drives the train? He will announce, on the left side, we are passing Mount Fuji, everybody, and everybody's like, okay, take pictures. That's nice. So you're like automatically already doing the Japanese-ness here. And I think this actually isn't the picture I chose. The next one is the image that I chose.
Let's go here.
And it does have a Mount Fuji. This is a bathhouse. It's a typical bathhouse. We all love having that fake Mount Fuji in a bathhouse.
Like, I didn't know that.
It's a very common thing. It's comforting. And I chose it because, yes, I do like Mount Fuji, but not that much. But I love bathhouses. The bath Sento culture, onsen culture is like so extraordinary. And I hope everybody gets to enjoy it too. It's like so awesome. But I also know how difficult it is to take pictures in that place, even if there's no one in there, and how I wanted to hear a little bit more about how you got to take this picture.
Right, exactly. So basically, again, I got, that's the thing, when you make a book, you cannot make it with a lot of help from a lot of people, and so actually the person who introduced me to the sumo stable also said, well, there's a bathhouse, I can get you in there, and I was able to photograph when it was closed, unfortunately, because I would love to like have people in it. It's a wonderful experience to experience a bathhouse in Japan. That's one. And then Mount Fuji. That's a thing. Mount Fuji is, of course, not in Tokyo. However, you can see Mount Fuji from certain points of Tokyo.
Yes.
And I was happy that and Mount Fuji is a big symbol. It's there's a lot of symbolism of that mountain, and so I really wanted it in the book. And this was kind of like, for me, the perfect way that I could get Mount Fuji in the book, with somebody cleaning the bathhouse after it's closed. Because I do connect always with the people that like New Yorkers try to make a buck and pay the rent. That's kind of like, and that's one of those examples of connecting. Like there's always somebody cleaning up after office hours, and that's what I wanted to have in my book. So it was the perfect book, the perfect picture.
Japan is clean. That's why when I go to Tokyo, I could wear white clothing, because here, if I wear white clothing, it's gonna get dirty. It's like I can't.
Right.
So, but there I can. But it's also very interesting. This is the only image of Mount Fuji in the book.
Yep.
And it's an artificial Mount Fuji.
Exactly. And so why I actually chose this picture to show, because I had a discussion with my publisher, like this is how a lot of visitors see Mount Fuji when they arrive in Tokyo. And so I was like, can we have that in like, maybe one of the first pages? And they were like, no. And and one of my friends said, yeah, I can definitely tell that you have one of the cheaper seats in the airplane. So there was a reason not to publish it. Like, okay.
That's funny.